Everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video with your host Kenkukun, guys. And we just started a solo run on the Sentient Pest Everdark boss. Now, my initial how to beat it really didn't have much to say because we just plowed through it. I did it again with my friend, plowed through it. So I'm like, let's go ahead and do a solo run. We're gonna cut here in a moment and come up to the boss. I'm just gonna run it on Mr. Iron Eye because why not? But yeah, I guess I really wanted to break down the mechanics of the boss in a 1v1. That way we get everything, you know, that's shown in case some people are still struggling with certain mechanics or, you know, maybe they're not sure exactly what's going on with the boss. To me, it seems pretty straightforward, so, ouch. But with that said, I will see you guys at the boss room. Alrighty, we are back. I'd say a pretty dead run as far as weapon drops go. But here we are. We're gonna lock in. Hopefully we don't fail, because I think the boss is too easy in multiplayer. We'll see about not multiplayer. So he's gonna come up, he's gonna scream. His first move is to scream and mark someone, right? Oh, also the laser beam from space. Space laser. Could be yep, here it comes. So we want to run, yep. Stay to the right. Now, you stay to, because he always turns, you know, his left, so you stay to his right? And this, boom, you just, easy dodges. Easy dodges. And then, you know, you gotta somehow dodge through that. You're supposed to be much closer than I was. Now I got a lot of, I got a lot of glint blades, I got a lot of revives, and if I get poisoned, there's going to be no way for me to deal with that. Yeah, these glint blades are definitely going to help me out. Now you can just stay out of range of his legs. I prefer trying to stay under behind him if possible. We're going to go ahead and alt. Catch this crit. Come on, a little faster. Alright, no crit to be had. That's fine. Hit him with a barrage bow. Move to the side. This is usually one of the safest places to be, back one of his back legs in the first phase, because his AoE damage really isn't going to come around. Now the boss is going to come up with 3 bosses, right? You're going to have 3 health bars, but there's only 2 that you fight at a time. Essentially, you kill one, either one, and they will be possessed by this thing, right? Which we can damage right now. And then when it's possessed, then you can damage its true health bar. That is the gist of this. Look at how much damage I'm getting before he's even... Like, because he's going to go immune. Like, I won't be able to touch him here in a moment. There it is. Boom. I can't touch him. Now, I got a lot of Wind and Graces, so... It's going to be hard to decide who to stick on. I'm going to stick with the Roach for now. Even though the Moth is going to do a lot of poison over time. Looks like the Moth is keeping its distance. My guy won't sprint. Thanks, game. I guess I was out of everything. There's that poison. We're just going to... For me, I get to back away because I'm a bow user, right? Oh, alright. Let's iframe through that while we can. Oh, edge of the map. Not the greatest place to be. Alright. We're going to go ahead and shoot the Moth, too. Now, we can get rid of... Both bosses can be down at the same time. Right? So, if we can get rid of the White Moth first, because he's going to do his nonsense. And I will spare a whole ult for this guy, too. Right now. Here it is. Bam. Come on, stamina. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now he'll be possessed immediately when we take down the Roach. And then the Roach, you know, just bigger AoEs, longer lunges, right? You just seen it right there. Again, pretty standard. If I was using a melee character, I'd still be at his ass. Like, I'm just sitting there at his back left leg, back right leg. It doesn't really matter. We're going to iframe through that with my skill, right? Raider can tank it. Wilder can dodge it. Recluse and, you know, Revenant, you know, everyone else pretty much has to dodge roll that attack or just run really far away. Yeah, see that long lunge? Now you can see the health bar. Oh, I'm like, what's going on? He's stunned. I thought he was, yeah, the strongest attack he has in his arsenal. All right, he's going berserk. Okay, sure. Just looks like we just freely keep our distance. Nothing the Dank Drift Knight didn't do. He's reflecting arrows at me. Can that actually do damage? Reflector thingy? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, see, even solo, like, it's scary because I could die, but to me, oh, I'm slightly out of range. To me, it seems like a, you know, still a boring boss. Now that he's not possessed, we're going to take time. Oops. We're going to try to take the time to kill him before the other one gets up. That's the goal. We're running out of flask. Come on. Now, the moth can do a little more craziness, right? So the goal is you do want to keep them dead if you're soloing. If you're not soloing, it doesn't matter. The moth, more lasers, right? He's gonna, more poison. He will double grab, by the way. Now I'm gonna save my ult for when he tries to do super space lasers. That's a move I don't want to deal with, where he shoots a bunch of lights up in the sky and then they continuously fall down on you. More poison. We want to just run past that quickly. Oops. Wasn't ready to dodge. I wasn't spam dodging. I was just trying to time it. Didn't like that. I would love for this guy to try to grab me, because that's going to be like the best time for me to get to him. Oh, the poison is highly dangerous. Last flask. I do have some... Oh, that's it. That's the move. We would love to avoid that. Oh, you can't interrupt him. All right, this can deal lots of damage, and it does track to your location. Like, where you're last at, right? So, it doesn't look like I need to dodge roll. Perhaps I could just walk away from it. Oh, he's fatigued. I'm so far away. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, no, bro. That was like the biggest heartbreak ever. All right, so he's the more annoying thing to deal with. Got it. Next time, go towards him when he's doing that nonsense. Why are you 50 years away? Get over here. This is when I should have had my ult for him. Like, he's running, dude. Dodge roll back. Yeah, we definitely want this just in time. There we go. All right. Now the easier one. The roach. The super roach. Like Soviet Union roach right here. Like Red Superman. Oh yeah. Comrade Superman. Comrade Roach. I haven't read a good DC comic in a long time. I haven't read a DC comic in a long time. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty standard. Oh, explosions, okay. We were able to just kind of panic roll through all that. Oh, this is where he goes crazy, and then he's going to be tired out. He's going to want a nap. Now, if he did an AoE around... Oh, yep, all of him. Got the iframe just in time. Can I dodge it all? Yep, boom. Get some damage, get some damage, get some damage, get some damage. Right in his face. We're going to use the ult here because we just want this phase gone. There we go, bam. Alright, and then we move back on over to the other moth. And now, if you're fighting in a team of 3, as you've seen in the other video, which, you know, I was disappointed with this boss, and I'm like, well, I was also disappointed with how I explained it, because you know, all I said was, just hang back, guys, and he's really easy. Not everyone's, you know, doing range, right? So now, since I'm in a 1v1, I'm going to have to force myself to be close to some of these encounters. I like to dodge roll back when he tries to grab, too, just so I'm, like, right in the face for any of my skills. And then we know to stay closer when he's going to do his Star Shower attack, and that's it. Like that's it. Yeah, I think when it comes to, you know, how I feel about the bosses, the Augur, the Whale, he's the most boring thing. Just grab a bow and sit back. It's got to be the most boring boss. This guy is probably the second most boring boss, especially for Everdarks. And then I would say the Ice Dragon is pretty boring because if you're playing for me, if I'm playing melee, he does his ice, and I have to run away and then run back, hit him once, and then he runs away, and then he does the AoE. It's a super annoying mechanic to deal with. So I don't even queue for that guy anymore. He's so boring. But yeah, there it is, guys, gals, pals. There's the solo run. If you felt like, well, maybe it was easy for you or it wasn't too difficult for you because I was playing in a team of 3. There's the solo, and it was so I could really focus on and highlight exactly the mechanics of what's going on there, right? And I did notice that, you know, a couple of things that I didn't already know on how to deal with it even more easily. So with that said, I'm out of here. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever may be. Peace out. Link in the description below to the Twitch channel if you need help. This will be the boss I'm running the least, so if I'm not on the game, you come to the live stream, you just ask, hey, seen your YouTube video, need some help. I'll be more than happy to load up the console version. Sorry, PC players. I want crossplay as much as you. You need to go tell FromSoft they were dumb for not putting crossplay in here. And with that said, I'm out of here. We will catch you next time. Later.